Today, I'm going to share with you why it's so difficult to step into a new version of yourself and why you might feel stuck or like you're hitting a wall when you try to make a change. I'm going to tell you something that you probably won't hear from most of the coaches. The real reason why you struggle is because you don't fully understand that every single atom you see and experience comes from you. There is no outside world. You are the world. This might sound crazy, but stay with me for a moment. When you try to change, when you try to become a new version of yourself, the reason it feels so hard is because you're still perceiving the world as separate from you. You think that you're reacting to something out there, but everything you experience, the good, the bad, the opportunities, the disappointments, all of it is coming from within you. The real fear that stops you from stepping into your new identity isn't just the fear of failure or disappointment, it's the fear of realizing that if you truly change, everything around you must change too. And this means you would no longer be the same person who experienced the world in a certain way. Why? Because you've built your entire life around the idea that the world is outside of you, separate from you, and the moment you recognize that the world is an extension of your inner state, that's when you face a deep fear of loss. A loss of identity you've built, and the comfort you find in being just who you are. You might fear disappointment because you haven't fully grasped this concept yet. You think you're working with the world, trying to change external circumstances, but in reality, it's your inner world, the beliefs, perceptions, assumptions you hold that shapes everything. And if you truly change, it's like shifting your whole universe, my love. And what's the breakthrough here is realizing that everything you experience is a reflection of what you believe and what you expect. And when you change your inner reality, the world around you must shift too. It's a law. And the fear of disappointment comes from the belief that what you've been experiencing, the world you've been interacting with, is something out there that you have no control over. So recognize that the world is not separate from you. Your experiences are a reflection of your inner state. You're just the creator of everything in your life, from the smallest interaction to the biggest challenge. And once you truly grasp this, you'll see how powerful you really are. Like, just being aware if red cars or white dogs, I don't know, just see your creations. Release the fear of disappointment. Disappointment comes from the beliefs that you don't have control over the outcome in your life. You're the one creating the outcomes, whether you realize it or not. And the moment you accept this, you'll stop fearing that things won't work out, because you will know that you're the one determining how they unfold. And trust that the world will reflect your inner shift. And when you step into the new self, the world will follow. And you don't have to even trust or persist. If you are it, you do not even care. I know. If you believe in the fact that all men cheat, do you care about the opposite examples? Think about that. And let me give you a real life example shortly. Imagine someone who has always struggled with relationships. They experience disappointment and they've developed a belief they can never be loved the way they deserve. However, once they realize that their belief about love is shaping their relationships, they begin to shift their inner reality. They start to see themselves as someone who deserves and receives true love. As they change their perception, they start attracting healthier relationships, and those previous disappointments no longer have any power over them. And they allow it to be in that new reality without the fear of disappointment, of what if I just fool myself? So let's recap. Understanding that the world is an extension of you, everything you experience comes from within, you are the creator, is the key. Release the fear of disappointment. When you truly realize that you control the outcomes, disappointment has no power over you. But you have to understand this honestly and think about that. So until next time, keep shifting, keep evolving, and remember, you are the world. I love you. Bye.